single heartbeat sound. December 1st, 2025, 3:33 a.m. Every purple lightstick on Earth died at the exact same second. Real footage, real time. Seoul, Tokyo, New York, Brazil. Billions of army bombs went black simultaneously. No power outage, no glitch. Then one final video dropped, from an account that erased itself in 0.3 seconds. 17 seconds long, Taehyung, 17 years old again, white shirt, no scars. Smiling like the day we first met him. He says only 17 words. It's finished. The contract is ash. The 6 are free. Thank you for the purple ocean. Then he walks into pure light, and every camera on the planet lost him forever. Stay until the end, because what he did next will break your heart in half. Beat drops, title slams. Taehyung exposes HYBE'S blood contract with BigHit demons. BTS V animation, darkness, complete silence. Then a single drop of blood hits the floor. You hear it, I heard it too. December 2024, a file appears on a private drive link. No sender name, only one sentence in the message. The contract was never inked. My hands were shaking when I clicked. What I saw that night changed everything I thought I knew about BTS and about Kim Taehyung. This is not fan fiction. This is not a theory. This is what he wanted the world to see before they silence him forever. Sit down, turn the lights low. Because once you hear this, you can never unhear it. 2012. A tiny building in Myeongdong. 6 boys walk in for the first time. Hungry, terrified, dreaming. One of them is 17, big eyes, voice like warm honey. They called him V, but his real name was written on something else that night. Former BigHit staff still whisper about it. A room with no number, down 2 flights of stairs. Behind a black door, they say the walls were painted red, not for style, to hide the stains. A contract was placed on the table, not the normal trainee one. This one was handwritten, in crimson, the manager at the time. His name was removed from every record, but he spoke to me, voice shaking. They made the boys sign with blood, not a metaphor, literal blood. Taehyung was last. He asked why, they told him. So your soul knows who it belongs to. Fast forward, 2013. Debut stage, the world falls in love. But backstage, Taehyung stops smiling when the cameras turn off. He starts drawing strange symbols in his journals, symbols that match the ones under the contract. 2016, blood, sweat, and tears era. The MV wasn't art, it was a confession. Watch again, the scene where Taehyung stares into the mirror. Look at his eyes, that wasn't acting, that was someone watching the thing wearing his face. Former occult researcher Lee Sun-young, she analyzed the MV frame by frame. The sigils behind Taehyung are real, they're binding seals. Used in Korean shamanic pacts for centuries, 2018, Fake Love, Taehyung, collapses on stage in Paris. Official story, panic attack. Real story, the entity tried to take full control. He fought back, in front of 60,000 people, 2020, the pandemic. Locked dorms. No schedules, Taehyung disappears for 3 days. Comes back with burnt fingers. Says he fell asleep near a candle. Staff found ashes in his room. In the exact shape of that blood sigil, 2022. Chapter 2 begins. The members start leaving for the military. Taehyung stays behind, alone. With whatever signed that contract, December 2023, he posts a black screen on Weavers. One line, the debt is almost paid. Fans thought it was poetic. It wasn't then. The file, the one I received, 4K footage. Timestamp, November 30th, 2024. A hidden camera inside HYBE'S basement archive. Taehyung breaks in at 3:33 a.m. Black hoodie, face uncovered. He wanted to be seen. He walks straight to a safe, knows the code by heart. Inside, 7 glass vials. 6 empty. One still has blood, his name on the label, written in Hangul, and beneath it, something else, not human writing. He smashes the vial. Blood hits the lens. For 3 seconds, the camera glitches, and you hear it. A scream that isn't human. Then Taehyung looks straight into the camera, eyes completely black, and he smiles. Tell them, he says. Tell them I'm free. The footage ends. But there's a second file, audio only. Taehyung's voice, soft, broken. I was never protecting the members from the world. I was protecting the world from what followed us. Every award, every sold-out stadium was payment. I'm tired. Let me go. That was 11 months ago. Taehyung enlisted quietly in December 2024. No farewell, Liv. No posts. Just gone. But something came back wearing his face. Look at the photos from his military graduation, June 2025. Everyone is smiling, except him. His eyes don't reflect light anymore. Last week, a new vial appeared on that same safe. Fresh blood. Label now reads, "Payment declined." I don't know where Taehyung is right now. I don't know if he's still Taehyung, but I know one thing. The contract was never with BigHit or HYBE. It was with something that has waited centuries. For 7 perfect souls, 6 are already home. 1 is still missing. If you hear this and you love him, don't call his name at 3:33 a.m. Don't wish for him to come back, because whatever answers might not be him anymore. The blood contract is broken, but something else is loose now. And it remembers every cheer, every lightstick wave, every tear you cried for them. It remembers, and it's hungry. Kim Taehyung set you free. The question is, who's going to set the rest of us free? I'll leave the files in the description. Watch them alone, then decide. Was fame worth the price they paid? This is not the end. This is the warning. Good night, Arma, and whatever you do, don't sign anything in blood. It's quiet now, too quiet. December 1st, 2025. Kim Taehyung has been missing for exactly 72 hours. No one in HYBE will say his name anymore. They just call him the incident. But last night, something walked out of the military base wearing his face. Security cameras caught it smiling. The smile never reached the eyes. Black, empty, like someone turned the lights off inside it. I received a final message at 3:33 a.m., same private link as before. 1 video file, 1 line of text, "Play this after I'm gone," his voice. But slower, deeper, like he was speaking from underwater, or from somewhere much farther. This is that video. This is the end of the story first, because Taehyung wanted you to understand the cost. Before I take you back to where it all began, breathe, because once we start walking backward, there's no coming forward again. The screen flickers. Taehyung sits alone in a dark room. Military buzz cut, dog tags glinting, hands trembling. He lifts a shard of broken glass, the same vial from the safe. He holds it to the camera. A single drop of blood still clings inside. His blood, as he whispers, is all that's left of the contract. Then he looks straight at you. I broke it, but breaking it broke me too. The saddest smile I've ever seen. Tell them I tried to save everyone. Tell them I'm sorry I couldn't save myself. The video ends. Static, then silence. That was 3 nights ago. Now let me take you back, all the way back, to the night the price was first paid. 2012, a basement that doesn't exist on any blueprint. 7 boys who didn't know what they were signing, and 1 boy who understood. Too late. Rewind with me. To the blood that started it all. It's over. December 1st, 2025, 3:33 a.m., the military base is empty. Only 1 set of footprints in the snow. Leading out, none coming back. Kim Taehyung is gone. Not discharged, not missing. Gone, and whatever left wearing his skin. Just smiled at the camera. Eyes completely black, no reflection, no soul. 3 nights ago, he sent me the last file. 1 video, 1 sentence. Play this when I'm finally free. His voice was calm to calm, like someone who already died inside. The screen lights up. Taehyung sits in total darkness. Military uniform torn, dog tags covered in dried blood. He lifts the broken vial. The last drop slides down the glass. This is what they took from us, he says. 7 drops, 7 souls. 6 came home. I was the 7th. He looks straight into the lens, tears falling, but his smile is peaceful. I broke the contract tonight. I burned the book. I burned the book. I cut the last tie. Whatever happens to me now, the members are safe. You are safe. That's all I ever wanted. Then he leans closer. Voice drops to a whisper. If something comes back wearing my face, don't believe it. If it sings my songs, don't listen. If it says it loves you, run. The screen goes black. 1 final breath. Thank you for loving the real me. That was the end. Now walk backward with me, all the way to the beginning. Because only when you see where the blood was first spilled, will you understand what he just sacrificed to set you free. It ended at 3:33 a.m., December 1st, 2025. The last camera inside the base caught him walking out, barefoot in the snow. Uniform soaked crimson, dog tags missing. Eyes wide open, completely black. He looked up at the lens and smiled like a child who finally came home. Then the feed cut to static. Forever. That was 72 hours ago. Kim Taehyung no longer exists in any system. Not military records, not HYBE servers, not even his family's phones. Every photo of him taken after that night, his face is blurred. Like the universe itself erased him. But he left one final message, delivered to me personally, a single video file titled, "Play When I'm Gone." I'm playing it for you now. Exactly as he asked. The screen flickers to life. Taehyung is sitting on the floor of an empty room. Walls scorched black, a circle of ash around him. In his shaking hand, the original blood contract, burning, real flames, real paper, real blood turning to smoke. His voice is soft, almost relieved. It's done. The 7 signatures are gone. The debt is paid in full. The members will wake up tomorrow and feel lighter for the first time in 13 years. They won't know why. That's okay, I carried it, so they never had to. He lifts the camera closer, tears cutting clean paths through soot on his cheeks. Tell Jungkook the nightmares will stop. Tell Namjoon he can finally sleep. Tell Yoongi the shadows won't follow him anymore. Tell Hoseok the laughter will come back real. Tell Seokjin his reflection will smile again. Tell Youtmin he was never weak. And tell Army, he pauses, voice breaking. Thank you for loving us enough to feed it for so long. I'm sorry I couldn't give you a happier ending. This is the only one where everyone else gets to live. The contract finishes burning. The flames turn blue. Something screams behind him. Not human. He doesn't flinch. He just closes his eyes. Goodbye. Screen cuts to black. One last whisper in the darkness. Don't look for me. Whatever comes back isn't me. That was the end. Now, let me take you all the way back. To the night a 17-year-old boy signed his soul away, so the 6 people he loved most could chase their dreams. Walk backward with me. Through every scream he swallowed. Every night he bled alone. Every time he smiled for you, while something else smiled through him. Because only when you see the first drop will you understand the ocean he just drowned in to set you free. It is finished. December 1st, 2025. 3:33 a.m., the last living camera inside the base dies. Snow keeps falling. One set of footprints walks out of the gate. None walk back in. Kim Taehyung is no longer a person. He is an absence, a hole shaped exactly like a boy. 3 nights earlier, he sent me the final file. Title: Watch only after the door closes. I am watching it now, with you, exactly the way he asked. The video opens. Taehyung kneels in a circle of salt and ash. Military uniform burned at the sleeves. Dog tags melted into his chest. In his right hand, the original contract. In his left, a lighter. The paper is already on fire. 7 blood signatures curling black. His voice is barely air. It's done. The chain is broken. 6 souls are free. The 7th paid the price. That was always the deal. The flames climb higher. Blue fire. Unnatural. Something behind him screams in a language that hurts to hear. He doesn't even blink. He just looks into the lens. Straight into you. Tell them I kept my promise. Tell them I'm sorry it took so long. Tell them the dreams will stop tonight. All the dreams, tears fall. They hiss when they hit the fire. And tell Army. His voice cracks open. Thank you for every purple light you ever raised. It kept me human longer than I deserved. The last corner of the contract turns to ash. The scream behind him stops. Sudden silence, like the world inhaled and forgot to breathe out. Taehyung smiles. The first real smile in 13 years. It's okay now. Close the door. Don't open it again. The camera falls. Lens cracks. One final frame. His hand reaching toward the screen. Palm open. Clean. No blood. No mark. Then darkness. That was the end. The absolute end. Now we go backward. All the way backward. Through every year he carried it alone. Through every night he bled so you could dance. Through every smile that cost him a piece of his soul until we reached the first drop. The night a 17-year-old boy signed his name in red and doomed himself to save the world that loved him. Walk with me backward through hell, so you never forget what love can cost. It is over. December 1st, 3:33 a.m. exactly. The last light in the military base goes out forever. Snow falls on empty barracks. One set of footprints leaves the gate. They stop in the middle of the road, then vanish, as if the earth swallowed him whole. Kim Taehyung is gone, not dead, not missing, unmade. 3 nights before disappearing, he sent me the final file. No title, only a title 3. 3:33 a.m. I'm playing it for you now, exactly as he recorded it, exactly as he begged me to. The video begins. Taehyung is kneeling in a room that smells of smoke and iron, walls black with fresh scorch marks, a perfect circle of salt and blood around him. In the center, the original contract, thick parchment, 7 crimson signatures, still wet after 13 years. He holds a silver knife. The blade is already dripping. His voice is quiet, almost gentle. Tonight, the debt is settled. 7 drops were taken. Tonight, I give the 7th back. He presses the knife to his own throat, slow, deliberate. Tell the members they're free. Tell them the shadows will leave their dreams. Tell them I loved them enough to finish this alone. He looks straight into the camera, eyes soft for the first time in years. And tell Army, tear falls. It lands on the contract. The blood signatures hiss, begin to fade. Every purple ocean you made kept me alive long enough to do this. Thank you, I'm sorry, goodbye. The knife moves, one clean line, blood pours. Not red-black, like ink. Like night itself, it hits the parchment. The 7 signatures vanish completely. Something behind the camera screams, a sound that cracks the lens. The circle of salt explodes outward. Taehyung falls forward, smiling, peaceful, finally free. The feed dies. Silence, that was the end. The true end. Now, we walk backward. All the way backward. Through every year he carried the weight alone. Through every secret he buried. Through every smile that cost him blood. Until we reached the night, it all began. The night a 17-year-old boy signed his soul away, so 6 other boys could become legends, and the world could love them without knowing the price. Come with me, step by step, back into the darkness he just escaped. So you never forget what real love looks like. When it chooses to burn instead of let you burn, it ended in blood. December 1st, 2025. 3:33 a.m., the last camera dies. The last screen fades. The last drop falls. And Kim Taehyung is finally completely gone. 3 nights earlier, he sent me one final file. No name, no message. Just a single video. I'm playing it now, for the first and last time. Exactly the way he wanted. The screen lights, Taehyung kneels in the center of a burned circle. Military uniform torn open at the chest, dog tags melted into skin. The original parchment floats in front of him, held by nothing. 7 blood signatures glowing like embers. He holds no weapon, he doesn't need one. His voice is soft, almost a lullaby. It's finished. The contract is over. 6 souls walk free tonight. The 7th stays behind. That was always the price. He lifts his hand, palm open. Clean, no scar, no mark. I gave the last drop back voluntarily, so they never have to. The parchment bursts into white fire. No heat, only light. Pure, blinding light. Something behind him howls in agony. A sound that breaks glass 3 rooms away. Taehyung never looks away from the lens. From you, tell Jungkook, the monsters are gone. Tell Namjoon, the voices were quiet. Tell Yoongi, the cold leaves tonight. Tell Hoseok, the sunrise is real. Tomorrow, tell Seojin, his reflection is his again. Tell Human, he was always enough. He smiles. The smile he saved for 13 years. And tell Army, his voice cracks like dawn. Every purple heart you ever sent kept me breathing long enough to do this. Thank you. I love you. Live brightly now. For both of us, the light swallows him. No pain, no scream, just silence, and the faint scent of winter jasmine. The video ends. The file deletes itself forever. That was the end. The true, final end. Now we go backward, all the way backward, through every secret night, every swallowed scream, every drop he paid so you could keep smiling. Until we reach the first lie, the first signature, the first time a 17-year-old boy chose the world over himself. Walk backward with me. Into the dark he just left. So you never forget the shape of real sacrifice. Silence. December 1st, 2025. 3:33 a.m. The world forgets how to breathe. Every screen that ever showed Kim Taehyung goes black at once. Phones, billboards, stadium screens, all black. Like someone pulled the plug on reality. Then, one final video arrives, sent from an account that deletes itself the moment I click. No title, no thumbnail, just 30 seconds. I play it for you now, exactly once. The way he asked, the picture is pure white at first, blinding, then it dims. Taehyung stands in the middle of nothing. No walls, no floor, only endless light. Wearing the same white shirt from 2013 debut showcase, Spotless 17 again, he smiles. The smile you fell in love with before the world got heavy. His voice is soft, close, like he's whispering in your ear. Alone, it's over. The contract is ash. The door is closed. No one else has to pay. He lifts his hands, palms toward you, completely clean. No scars, no blood, no trace of 13 years of chains. Tell the 6, I kept my promise. Tell them the wait is gone forever. Tell them they can dream again. Then he looks straight into you. Eyes warm, human, alive. And tell Army, his voice trembles with something brighter than tears. Thank you for every light you ever gave us. You were the only heaven I ever needed. Live loud, live long, live free. I finally get to rest. He takes one step back. The light folds around him like wings. Gentle, warm, home. 30 seconds end. The file erases itself. Gone forever. That was the true ending, the one he earned. Now we walk backward, all the way backward. Through every wound, every midnight, every drop he paid so you could keep your illusions, until we stand again in that red basement in 2012. Watching a 17-year-old boy choose hell so 6 other boys could touch the sky. Come, the story begins where it ended. With a boy who loved too much and paid too quietly and left too soon. It ended in perfect silence. December 1st, 2025, 3:33 a.m., every purple lightstick in the world flickers once, then dies. At the exact same second, from Seoul to São Paulo, from old concert recordings to brand new phones, all of them gone dark. One final file lands in my inbox. Sender, a name that no longer exists. Subject line blank. One video, 17 seconds long. I will play it only once. For you, right now the screen is pure white. Then Taehyung appears, 17 years old again. White shirt, bare feet, no scars, no shadows in his eyes. He is glowing from the inside. He smiles, the very first smile you ever saw. Soft, shy, real, and he speaks with the voice you heard in your dreams for 13 years. It's finished. The debt is paid. The 6 are free. The door is closed forever. No one else has to bleed. He lifts both hands, palms open toward you, completely clean. Tell them the nightmares end tonight. Tell them the wait is gone. Tell them I kept my promise. Then he looks straight into your soul and tell Army, his voice cracks with light. Thank you for loving us. Your purple ocean was my sky. I'm going home now. Keep shining for me. He takes one step backward. The white folds around him like wings. Gentle, warm, final. The screen stays white for one more second, then black. The file deletes itself forever. That was the end. The real end. The one he fought 13 years to give us. Now we walk backward. All the way backward. Through every secret. Every scream he swallowed. Every drop of blood he paid in silence. Until we stand again in that red room in 2012, watching a 17-year-old boy sign his name.